Good morning, guys. It's a lazy Sunday morning, and I've got a hummingbird. Hold on a second. I don't know if you can see him. There he goes. Oh. Here's when I started to record, I didn't realize he was there. Here's the bird feeder, and I thought I hung it in the wrong place that no one would come, but he came. I don't think he was a hummingbird, though. I don't know, but he actually took some of the water out of the little orange flower. That's just a cheapie from Dollar Tree. So yay, I'm pretty excited about that. Alright, let's get back to the video. Okay, so here I am again. It's a lazy Sunday morning. I haven't jumped in the shower yet, but I've been wanting to do this video for a while about energy. I'm going to do a workshop on energy because I realized a couple weeks ago, I think when God is trying to tell us something, we hear it over and over and over again by different people, whether it be for our own lives, a lesson we're supposed to learn, some kind of message that's trying to get across, or maybe something that we're supposed to share. And it's like, have you noticed that? It happens over and over and over. You hear it in different, I always say that if you want to verify, ask, you'll get it. You'll get some more signs. So a couple weeks ago, several people within a period of like 4 days and then again 4 days were either not understanding how energy works or thinking they understood how energy works, but doing the opposite. And I think even when you do understand, you'll catch yourself. That's the difference. You'll catch yourself doing the opposite. I think it's kind of human nature to do the opposite of how it works. So just in a quick nutshell, we have to be extremely careful. It's not just, I know a lot of people say, what you say, your words will come back to you. That's true, but it's not just that. Because we can walk around faking it till we make it and pretending to be positive. And after a while, that pretend leaks through. So it's got to be true. Faking it till you make it is good to start with, but the best thing you can do is pray, put it out there, and let it go. See, that's where faith comes in, and you can. Some people say, "Oh no, I have faith," meaning that they believe that there is a God. First, we have to believe that there is a God. It says in the Bible, believe that He is, that He exists, and next, believe that He rewards those who diligently seek Him. So that's the part I think that we have issue with, a lot of us. You might believe it's possible. You might believe, all things are possible with God. You might believe that He can do anything, but then you have your own ingrained soul wounds and different life experiences that tell you this is what happens. I was born broke. I was born into a poor family. I'll always be broke. You got to work hard for your money. Well, Alzheimer's runs in my family. I guess I'm going to get it. Cancer runs in my family. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's been divorced in my family. I'm not even going to get married. Do you know what I'm saying? Addiction runs in my family. And there's one thing to know these things and say, okay, I'm prone to addiction, and to live realistically. But on the other hand, know just how big the spiritual realm is. It's so big, it's beyond our understanding. We can't understand it. We can't comprehend the energy field. We can't comprehend God Himself. Even if you're a physicist and you understand physics and you understand science, the human brain can't, you might understand it better than the average Joe, but God is beyond our comprehension. He can do anything. So the only thing that He won't do is lie to us or forsake us or go back on His promises. So sometimes it's really hard to believe certain things, but first things first is have faith. And part of having that faith is let it go. So you put something out there and you let it go. Now when you're dealing with energy like that, that works really well with like inanimate objects, I guess, like money, although money does have an energy to it. And money is a really tough one for a lot of people. It's something a lot of people want, and it's really one of the easier things, although it can get us caught up and locked into that energy, and then we just don't have it, there's more to it. This is just a quick overall, but like say with another person, that's a big one with people, money and other people, because say you're in a relationship and you really, really want this person to listen to you. Well, first of all, you got to accept a person who, as they are. You're not going to change anybody, okay? The only thing that's going to change anybody is the Holy Spirit. And that has to, people change willingly, okay? So you're not going to change anybody. So first of all, if you care for somebody, care for them as they are, not how you imagine them to be. One thing that a lot of people do is look at the potential of a person and go by that. Look at them as they are. You can know their potential, you can encourage them, but just you got to realize who they are, okay? And that you have no power, no matter how much they love you, you have no power to change them. You can only change yourself. So, and the more you desperately want something, like say you desperately want somebody to call you, the more you can, so you put it out there. God, if it's your will, so-and-so will call me. And you put it out there and you let it go. And you truly let it go. You don't just pretend to let it go. And if you can truly detach from the outcome, no matter what it is, know that God has your back. Know that if you're living along His will and you're following His guidance, it gets a little easier anyway. But you are going to run into life's problems. The enemy comes in, he jumps in, and he causes problems. So we got to live in faith, and we got to walk in that faith. And part of that is letting things go and detaching. Now, I'm not saying don't care. I'm saying detach from the outcome. Because the more that you hold on to that outcome, you may be thinking, well, I'm putting it out there and making it stronger. No, you're not. You're actually repelling it from coming to you. Think about it like somebody that, if you're busy, keeps calling. Eventually you don't want to talk to that person, right? It's like it repels you. It's kind of the same thing with energy. This is just a quick blurb. I just want to put that out there for people. I haven't even gotten dressed yet, so I might sound like I'm rambling. But if you truly want to manifest something, the first step is write it down, speak it out as if you already have it, okay? Trust in God above all. The Bible says, lean not on your own understanding. So maybe you're wrong. Maybe what you believe is truly right is not right. So put it in God's hands first and foremost. Write it down. Put it in God's hands. Ask Him to bring it to you or to show you why it shouldn't be with you. Next is sit and live it for a few minutes, live the positive outcome. Don't worry about how you get there. Leave that to God. Just picture the outcome, okay? That positive, that wanted outcome. I have all my bills paid. I have the perfect relationship. My children are believers. My loved ones are believers. I am living in the perfect place. I am healthy. I am happy. Whatever. So say it in the present and envision it. And really get to that point. And then be grateful. Be grateful for it and be grateful for now. Gratitude, faith, and belief. And then let it go. Just thank you, God. And just leave it with Him. And kind of just walk away just knowing, hey, I don't know how it's going to happen. I don't know how I'm going to get there, but I'm going to get there. We can't, tell God what to do. Okay, God, within 5 hours, I need this. But yet, when you get to know the Father, when you get to know how He created things, you get to know how things work, and you live in that. We have to live in this world, but we don't have to be of this world. We're spiritual beings. We are, we're living, we are not citizens of this world. We're citizens of the heavenly kingdom. So live that way. All right, I'm going to be doing a class on energy, explaining things in detail, each, like the laws of attraction, that kind of stuff, the laws of use, all that kind of stuff, little by little. This is just a quick synopsis, I guess. Okay, so if you need help with that, because I know when you really, really want something, sometimes that's the worst time to try to manifest it because you ever really had time letting go. Just so you know, just a word to the wise, because I hear this so often, especially in something you truly desire, relationship. Money can always be fixed, so even if you mess up, you can fix it later. But sometimes people go away and they don't come back. So if you don't want to literally push something that you desire away, and you need help with that, you need help letting go, I'll leave my contact information in the bottom. I'm a life coach. Everything I do is based on the Bible, Christian concepts. I am a devout Christian, a devout believer, a follower of Jesus Christ. So everything will be Christ-based, and Bible-based. But I can help you to kind of let go and maybe bring some stuff into your life that is supposed to be there. One thing, this world brings bad stuff. I mean, no doubt. No doubt. I've had people ask me, well, if God's so good, then how come so-and-so died? Or there's questions I can't answer. Like I said, God is beyond our comprehension. That's why we have to learn to trust Him. And one thing that you'll get, you're not going to have, the prosperity gospel says, you want the BMW? Get not necessarily. Not that everybody that has a BMW is not a true believer. That's not what I'm saying. But you may not necessarily have like the easy road in this life, but you're gonna have peace through it all. That's the difference. You're gonna have strong relationships, you know, and it's a process. It's a process. Justification happens immediately. Sanctification takes time. All right, I will talk to you guys later. You have a great Sunday, and I'll leave my contact information in the description if you'd like to have one session or a series of sessions, ongoing sessions, whatever. If I can help you with something, sometimes it can be resolved in one session. Sometimes it takes more time. Either way, message me or whatever, and let's set something up. And like I said, there will be an energy workshop coming up too. It's a 6-week thing. It's going to explain everything in detail about how the energy works and how to work it and how to live in it. All right, I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great day.